Good morning. Today is the 28th of July, and as promised, an update for estimates. Estimates is basically where we as the opposition get to interrogate or to scrutinise the budget line by line. The first day, the first panel involved questioning the Speaker, and that related to all things to do with precinct, with the members, with their accommodation, as in their offices out in the electorates, their offices in town, telecommunications, IT, all those kind of things. So that was fairly straightforward. Then was the Premier in her role as the Minister for Reconstruction. So again, it was all about the reconstruction. Some key things there, obviously. Queensland is far from being business as usual. There's still so much to do out there, and it's being done slowly, some of it an ad hoc. But one of the big things that did come out of it was the advance warning issues. Now, having been out to a number of the communities, I talked to the local authorities, I've talked to farmers, landowners, the townsfolk, local government, etc., and they all had a common thread, and that is the water monitoring, the water measuring, the river measuring systems are just not, they're not syncing. The information is ad hoc, some of it's secret squirrel. We've got three entities basically that have river monitoring. You have, first of all, you have BOM, the Bureau of Meteorology, and what they're measuring is river flows for rainfall and things of that nature, which obviously is important in the advance warning for floods running through a river system or running down a river system. Then you have DERM, who have their own river monitoring. DERM measure water quality, things of that nature, and so their information is rarely shared with the BOM and rarely shared with local government, and they all, it's like three lots of secret squirrel, which is just wrong. We need in one state, we need them to talk to each other, and we need to ensure that the devices that are measuring water quality can also pick up those other things, because advance warning is key. That's one of the big things that came out. I certainly raised that with the Premier. She got a little, sort of little silly during the thing, in my estimation, when she was trying to promote the Labor NBN as being part of the solution, part of the answer. Well, that's just plain wrong. If you're relying on poles and wires and for the broadband rollout, when those connections are severed, they're severed. It doesn't matter. What we really have come to rely on now is mobile phones. You and I live on our mobile phones, so that's really important that we get those mobile phone networks up, and we can start to get some of that advance warning. I don't think that she did her cause any good, but it is what it is, and so that ran through the first part of the morning. What I'll do is I'll update a few more, and over the coming days, I'll update the one with the Treasurer. And the other parts of the estimates. So, look, thank you very much, and again, happy to take advice and pointers, and you can let me know what issues you want. And believe me, there are lots of movie producers out there, and each time we'll hopefully get better and better. But look, 28th of July, have a great day, and thanks very much for tuning in.